Alright, so today we're going to be talking about the Japanese tsunami. I survived the Japanese tsunami. Now, this book has lots of features about this guy named Ben. Ben is from California, however, his dad is from Japan. He's visiting his dad's hometown in Japan 4 months after his father's death, and so that would be pretty hard enough for Ben too. But one morning, that pain actually turns to fear. Now, first of all, there's this massive earthquake that rocks this quiet little coastal village. Reminds me of the times I stole food from coastal villages. And then, nearly toppling his uncle's house. Then there's this ocean waters rise, and Ben and his family are swept away and pulled apart by a terrible tsunami. Now, Ben is alone, stranded in a strange country like this is the first time he's ever been millions of miles from home. And can he fight hard enough to actually survive one of the epic disasters of all time? Actually, this is the natural disaster, and there are some great things about this book. To be honest, being saved by a cat, like a cat hanging onto a branch and then having its hind claws hanging onto a branch of a tree, and then its front claws clawing into you to keep a hold on you. I mean, that's something for a cat. I mean, that after you saved that cat life, the cat might be like trying to be grateful and tries to save you in return, so now you're even. I mean, that's kind of what I kind of think would happen here. I mean, cat saving a human, this is the first time I've ever heard that ever happening. The thing is, this tsunami also rocked Fukushima, where there was this disaster of a few radioactive particles going into the air, and it's a nuclear power plant here, guys, so what is going to happen to this? I mean, it's radioactive water too, and people die. So Ben is alone now, and then he's back in California, thank God. However, what would it be like if he was in the US right now? What would it be like if lots of things seems to be happening to lots of people? I mean, I'm probably one of the lucky ones here. I was born in that year, 2 months after this incident. Luckily, it didn't spread there. Yay. And the thing is, I kind of can't think of what would really happen if I was in this situation, especially this boy, because being saved by a cat is something extraordinary that I've never imagined would ever happen. And it would be very hard to imagine what it would be like in a tsunami being swept away, and that's why I'm saying crazy now, because I kind of feel crazy, saved by a cat. And then becoming a teacher at an elementary school when you're 11 years old, basically you're just going to be a primary, like a kindergarten teacher, to be honest, because these guys have no idea what you're saying because they don't even know English. And so, yeah, that is basically the end of today's episode, and I will have to be grateful to my cat. Yeah, here you go. I will have to be grateful to my cat, too. Hopefully, he'll save me in the future. Yeah, right.